Alright, well, it's pretty late in the day now, so I probably better get going. Looks like the deer are gonna get going too. Alright, so I'm at about 11,400 feet. Oh, can't really see it, but I saw a marmot over there. It's kind of far away, and it's a small creature, but you know. And as you can see, the tree line pretty much stops. There's some snow. There's a good patch of trees over there, but for the most part I'm pretty much high enough where there's no trees. It's really weird. The few trees that you can see down there, you know, are just like, you know, I don't know, 5-6 feet tall tops. They're not very big trees. Oh, there's a marmot. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He stopped. He sees me. So it's a little more green over here, and there's a lake. So that's interesting. At some point I'm going to get to a campsite with a bear box. I might go a little further. I don't need the bear boxes anymore. Hardly even needed them the first night. But, you know, yeah. So almost there. Also, something that's been eating away at my mind here that I forgot to mention. You know, there's a Kanye West song with the lyric, "We keep it 300 like the Romans," and it's been stuck in my head. It's horrible because it's historically inaccurate. Anyway, that's been driving me crazy for a while now, and I keep forgetting to mention it. But now that I've mentioned it, it's probably gonna get, you know, stuck in my head even more. So, oh well, I just can't win. Anyway, hopefully I can win though by getting to a decent campsite. Although honestly, at this altitude, I mean, there's open ground all over the place, and you know, some of it's pretty usable for campsites, so I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Alright, so that's the end of day 12. Tomorrow will be Forester Pass. We'll see how that'll work out. Good morning. Look at that. So this is day 13. I don't think I've made a video before this. You can see all that. Look at that. It's crazy. I've been hiking for about maybe an hour, hour and a half. I'm like, I don't know, maybe halfway to Forester Pass now, which is somewhere in that direction, I guess. Yeah, what I've heard is it's not too bad. It's pretty doable, even without any, you know, special gear for it. So, I'm looking forward to getting there. Apparently later on in the day, though, it gets a little slushy. And you do this thing called post-holing, where you fall through the snow. So I think that'll slow me down if that does happen. Obviously that'll be kind of sucky. So hopefully I can get there before it's, you know, not too bad. And by the time I get there, it'll probably be like 1 o'clock or so. Look at that. It's ice. That's ice on the water there. That's crazy. It's like frozen all the way up to like right about there. Whew, there's so much water that you need like these little bridges to get across the like marshy area, and it's all flowing out into there, and there's just more and more of it. It's all going out to that lake down there, and there's just water everywhere. It's crazy. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Unless you have a filter, then you can pretty safely drink it, honestly. Oh, there's a little bird over there. I don't think you can see it, it's pretty small. There's a few birds. I've seen like 1 or 2 marmots so far. They're pretty hilarious. They'll see you coming and they waddle off, you know, to hide under the rocks. But you know, if I keep stopping like this, I'm not gonna make it, you know, in time for the snow to be solid. Actually, I'm pretty sure by now even that the snow is, you know, not doable as far as like walking through. There's actually a patch back there, a small patch that I walked through, and that stuff was like, you know, slush. But yeah, also I'm like right below 12,000 feet right now, and I'm gonna be up, you know, a little bit above that by the time I get to Forester Pass. So, crazy stuff. Anyway, I mean, you know, it's not Whitney, but pretty high up. There's a person way back there. There's a marmot a little closer. Kind of hard to see both of them. Over here, that's a frozen lake, which is really crazy. And then, I don't know where, you know, what piece here is Forester Pass, but it's one of these. It's actually the highest point on the PCT. I forgot about that. And it's going to be like 13,000 feet, which is pretty crazy. That's almost as high as, you know, Whitney, you know, so this is, you know, we're getting pretty high here. So there's where I came up from. Came all the way through here. Hiked through all that snow. I don't know if you can see footprints in that or not. And then I've come up to about here. And still got a ways to go. Alright. So this is what 13,000 200, 300 feet feels like. That cloud looks really close, by the way. Here's the turn around here. And there's the edge. And then you can see some hikers down there, actually. They're little specks. I'll switch to the other lens so you can see them, but yeah, man. I'm way up high, man. This is crazy. Alright, there they are. There's the hikers behind me. They're probably like an hour behind me too. Alright, so there's where I was just a second ago. I hiked up all the way up to here. And now I'm here. And here's the top. Look at it. It's amazing. But here's the thing. Is I come up to here. And we get this. Look at that. It's that close. There's the sign and everything. But I had to like scale this or something. And over here is like certain death. And like I'm standing like right here. This is insane. So, you know, I come up to this and I think, well, this is insane. You know, obviously there's a better way to go about this, right? So I'm looking around. I think, well, maybe I can get up through there somehow. So I come back here and I see, oh yeah, there's a path here. Sort of. So now I'm going to climb up this. And as you can see, it's difficult, but it's definitely doable without the pack at least. Then I see footprints here. And this is when I know that I'm on the right track. Everybody else has gone up here. See, there's footprints right here. And you get up to here, and now the whole thing seems doable. Alright, sorry, the battery went out. So, anyway, so I'm down here, And I got a few things that are good, a few things that are bad. Really one bad thing, a bunch of good things. Good news. One, I have an actual plan to make it over this, you know, and the plan isn't, you know, too bad. Second, I know that other people have enacted the same plan and survived because I see that there's footprints there, and, you know, looking down here, you know, I don't see any bodies, and at least 7 people have gone through here ahead of me. I know that, like today, you know. So here's hoping I'll be the 8th, you know. I envy anybody watching this because they know how it ends. And I'm a little nervous, but it looks like I should be able to make this. It's going to be kind of crazy with the pack, but I should be able to do it. All right.